Hello, I'm Paul Dychuk, founder of Elastic Steel, Master Athletic Conditioning. Today I'm going to answer another question. The question is, people say, well, sometimes I can do the butterfly, sometimes I can do the lotus, I can do one, I cannot do the other. Why is that? They seem to be very, very similar. Well, let's take a look. Let's do the butterfly first. Okay. So here we have the hips turned out. Okay. We have the hips turned out, the hips are abducted. In other words, they are far away from each other. And let's do the lotus. So now we have the legs turned out, but they're not as abducted. In other words, they're closer together. So in the lotus, when the legs are closer together, especially in a tighter lotus, but even in a basic lotus like this, the focus is on the gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. Why? Because those muscles are the abductors. So bring the knees together, you're adducting at the same time the internal rotators. Here you have the external rotation. Okay? Now, the adductors at the same time are also the internal rotators. So in this extreme external rotation, we're hitting the adductors as well. However, because the legs are closer together and the legs are not as abducted, the adductors are not under that much strain. So if we do right now the butterfly, right here we're going to the butterfly, we have the knees come out that much more, and the closer your feet are to your body, the wider your knees are going to go. Okay, so if you have tight adductors, chances are you might be able to do the lotus and not the butterfly. If you have tight abductors, chances are you might be able to do the butterfly and not do the lotus. Okay, to be able to do them both, you need to have all the internal rotators flexible enough, which means the adductors in this case and the abductors.